This is Black Light, Elder Black Light, and this is the Soul School channel. Why did I name it Soul School? Because your soul is going to school, and you graduate class after class. If you don't graduate, it's because it's something that you're ignoring, you're not comprehending, and if you don't graduate for not comprehending, you have to repeat the same step over and over again until you get into your thick skull that you got to try something. You got to think different so you can do something different. Otherwise, uh, you keep on failing. Now, for 400 years, 400 years, we've been prisoners of war. Maybe longer. 400 years and then some. Check it. Even though I'm upset with those devils, but that's their nature. I'm more upset with my people, the majority of my people. Y'all don't realize your intelligence is being insulted. I hate for somebody to underestimate my intelligence, to insult me and play me in dumb moves. These moves that the Caucasian is doing are dumb to a wise man. Now, I'm not saying I'm the most wisest man that there ever was or there ever will be or even right now. But I can't let nobody piss in my face and call it rain like my people, most of y'all keep doing. Now, why I don't agree with Professor Griff, I don't agree with uh, half of these brothers in the Black Life movement and protest, is because that's the same nonviolent uh, approach that Martin Luther King made, because he wanted to integrate. Now he wasn't always like, you know, like this, because towards the end of his life he changed his perspective. That's because he was talking with the Honorable Elijah Muhammad and Malcolm X as a representative of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. And then he started changing his speech up. And then he started wanting to hit them economically, where it really hurts. Well, he started understanding the teachings of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. And he realized that war is the way of life with the Caucasian. It's his nature. He's an unnatural man, and everything he does is unnatural. He's against nature. Y'all say, no, he ain't. Well, he gets sunburned. Y'all realize that, don't you? Ain't that unnatural? for him to have cancer from the sun because he don't have no melanin. You know, ain't that unnatural not to have melanin? See, y'all got it backwards. Y'all got it twisted. Y'all think, black people think they unnatural because they fell for the game or the psychology of the Caucasian. They still falling for it. See, when you beg, go up to police and tell them Black Lives Matter, and you want them to change their policy, that's because you want to blend in. You want to mingle with them, but you want them to make it comfortable so you can mingle with them. They telling you, I don't want to mingle with you, I want to kill you, but I'm going to play off of you, I'm going to use you for what I need to do, and at the same time I'm going to be eliminating you, you know, from the planet, and keep you under my oppression. But y'all can't see that. After 4+ years, y'all been under the rule of an illusional government. Everything is about this government is illusional. There's nothing authentic. There's nothing legitimate because they got this with a war act. And y'all keep tearing down those hillbilly Southerners Civil War signs, but before they had the Southern flag, that Southern Confederate flag, it was the United States of America's flag, and they had slaves. Y'all was under. It was a policy of George Washington and them to have slaves. Y'all ain't going against the American flag. And this brother take a knee. That brother named Colin, he takes a knee because he's a football player and he refused to stand and all like that. And because he plays sports, half of my brothers, you know, they act like sissies. You know, they fans of violence. Because see, the Romans, you know, they the ones that had coliseums and had sports games of violence, and it's still today. That's how that's their leisure time, entertainment, and y'all get pleasure out of brothers running and hitting each other like some sadistic freak. But y'all rather to do that to each other, just like the gangs rather to kill each other than to eliminate your enemy, the one that's killing you every day. Y'all act like this is normal, you know, and the coronavirus on top of all of this, economical warfare, health warfare, you know, biological warfare, mental warfare, hitting you all at one time, and y'all out there in the streets marching, talking about black life. You begging somebody, you know, Black Lives Matter. When you stop beating on me, change your policy. Man, when I was coming up in Detroit, man, we didn't roll like that. How do you think Detroit got to be majority of black and we got a mayor that didn't roll like that? He changed the police system. And y'all not taking pattern to that. Y'all not taking heed to the fact that Master Farad Muhammad came to Detroit back in 1930. This 4th of July is when he came. 4th of July, recognizing the independence of the black man here in North America, and then raising up the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, all happened in Detroit. And we took over Detroit, man. We wasn't marching. When we had the 67 riots, we wasn't marching. We just started jacking up, shooting at police. See, they don't advertise that part of it. You hear them make mention of it sometimes, occasional mention about they were sniping the police. But you never hear him talk about Mayor Young so much. He was mayor for 20 years, and he opened up doors for black people. Programs that the Caucasian had for himself, like weatherization programs, like block grants. The white man had block grants for you to fix up your house, free money for you to fix up your house, fix up your block, because they had in their policy that they wanted America to look beautiful. So they would let the ghettos go down. I mean, let where the black people stay at go down, not knowing that you can get a whole grant to replace street lights, to replace signs, to replace street signs, to replace the road, pave the road with. They weren't acknowledging that. So they playing you. I'm not finished with this. I got to shut this one down. We're going to come back with a part 3. Don't beg. Quit begging, man. That's the only thing I'm trying to say. And don't mingle with them. This is Black Light saying, there's no compromise. You know. And those who want you to march and stuff, they want to mingle, they want to merge in with the system. Black Light.